Corruption scandal involving millions of dollars stolen from Honduras' Social Security Institute continues to ignite protests in that country. Now, with the aims of quelling the unrest, President Juan Orlando Hernandez has announced a comprehensive system which he says will fight impunity. Now, in his creation of a so-called Anti-Impunity Commission, Hernandez has also called for a national dialogue to stem the protest. Still, the Honduran people are taking to the streets and joining demonstrations against corruption cases that they say involve the government and its allies. And for more now on the situation there in Honduras, we turn live to our correspondent Gerardo Torres. Gerardo, so what can you tell us about this commission? What will it do and what powers will it have? Do we know?
Hello, Tori. We are here in Tegucigalpa. This is the third day of a hunger strike in which every day more protesters join to demand the investigation against for the multimillionary corruption cases that involve high public officials, including probably President Juan Hernandez. Hernandez made yesterday a national announcement in which he proposed this commission. The opposition believes that this commission is not trustful because the same officials that are supposed to be investigated are the ones that are part of the commission. Currently, former President Manuel Zelaya is in the United States asking for the installation of an international anti-impunity commission that will bring foreign investigators and foreign officials to do as in Guatemala, investigate those public officials in the country that may be involved. Hernandez has assured that he's not going to allow that. He doesn't want international observation. Instead, he's proposing this commission and a national dialogue in which he's not including the members of the opposition that are the ones that have been a month in protest in what is known in the country as the torch demonstration, and are the ones that for 3 days are right now in front of the presidential house in a hunger strike. As I said, that each day more people are joining to demand the investigation of corruption and also the resignation of President Juan Hernandez.
And Gerardo, President Hernandez there has been implicated in the scandal involving millions of dollars stolen from Honduran hospitals. So taking that in mind, can people really trust this commission to root out corruption and impunity coming from the government?
Well, people have already said that they don't trust the effort. The main demand of the protest during all this month is the creation of this international anti-impunity commission, and they're demanding that the president do as Guatemala did almost 10 years ago, to create this commission to help the general attorney and help the justice system to do the investigation. What President Hernandez has answered is that he will not allow the international commission, but instead he will create a commission of his own, which is not trustful for the population. There are demonstrations being called all around the country. Possibly the biggest one will happen here in Tegucigalpa on Friday. President Hernandez is calling for members of his party, for the National Party, that is also involved in the corruption case, to protest side by side with the protest of the citizenship, which could create conflicts, which could create tension, and probably the intention is to stop the demonstration before it gets here to the presidential house.
All right, Gerardo Torres joining us from Honduras.